Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Had to do the video inside this week, it's really windy. Yeah, look, a pretty busy sort of week. We had a few runners. I thought a couple of horses that are worthwhile following. Had a really nice maidener called Minyinga run. I thought she got ridden very well, got to the line nice over 1300. She'll probably go up to 15 or 1600. Look, she's on an Oaks campaign, and whether she gets that far, don't know, but she certainly is a really nice horse. Looks like after yesterday that she's going to learn how to stay, so we'll just see how we go with her. But she'll step out at Sandown in a couple of weeks, either in a 15 or 1600 metre race. I thought Prince Ziggy went from maiden to 64 grade really well. Drew really poorly the other day and at Geelong, and so we had to go back on him and then come right around him, and I thought he hit the line nice and strong, just looked like a 2000 metre horse waiting to happen. He'll probably either go to Sandown on Wednesday fortnight or at Seymour next Saturday. Just all depends on how he pulled up. But he's going to learn how to race that horse. I like him. He's going to be a nice progressive sort of stayer. Yeah, now runners this week, going to have a fairly busy week. We'll kick off at Flemington on Saturday. Now, Macrobius has been absolutely flying. He's gone right through that whole synthetic series and done a great job. We're going to throw him in the deep end to give him a crack at a really good race on Saturday at Flemington. Now, he's going to be long odds, I would think, but you know, I'm a big believer of horses in form. They run sort of above themselves a little bit, so we'll have a crack at that. So he goes round on Saturday in a 2000 metre 78. It's worth serious prize money. Filly over the back there thinks it's a good race too. So, yeah, no, he'll go around there. I can't be any more happier with him. He's come through his last run great, and he'll go as good as he can go. Just whether he's up to that sort of grade, we find out. But then after that, he'll probably go for a little bit of a holiday and come back, and he just looks like the perfect horse to go through those Friday night races at the Valley, those 2000 metre races there. So that'll probably be his go, but we'll have a roll of the dice on Saturday. Head up to Coleraine. Now, are going to have a filly have her first start called Big Liar. Geez, they're all talking to me this morning. And she's going to step out over a mile, her first start. Beautiful reset filly. There's an absolute staying filly. She'll just jump out, we'll ride her quiet and have her hitting the line, then probably up to 2000 metres with her after that. But just one of these beautiful action, nice, kind horses who's just waiting to go to the races. So she'll step out there. And a horse called Patronus. Now, we raced her the other day. I personally was a little bit disappointed, but the rider came back and made a few excuses. Said try and find a track with a bit of sting out of it, so we should get that at Coleraine Saturday. Trent goes on, so she gets in really good on the claim, drawn a barrier. She gets every chance. She's absolutely flying on the training track too, so she gets her chance, and you know, I expect her to obviously go really, really well. Now, Kawabata, who went fantastic through the week, she ran third at Flemington on Saturday. Could not possibly be any happier with the way she's going. Just got on the back of the favourite, that Yogi, and you know, Yogi's probably the in-form middle distance horse, staying horse in Melbourne at the moment, and only beat us a couple of lengths. So I might even contemplate taking her back to Sandown on Wednesday. Just really all depends. I'll give her a gallop on Saturday morning, but she's fit, healthy, well. She just comes through these runs like she hasn't even gone round. And if she's going to gallop, she may as well gallop at the races rather than do it on the training track. So I just really see, by God, if she's not 100% or she's a little bit flat, I won't run her. But she's in at Sandown on Wednesday. If she goes round, you know, she's going to be right on the money.
G'day guys, welcome to Around the Stables for another week. This week we go with Patronus, young progressive sort of filly by Medaglia Doro. She's had the 2 starts for a second at Colac. She goes to Coleraine on Saturday, where I think she finds a pretty suitable race. Posies up from barrier 1, and with the right run and a good ride, I think she should be around the money.
Hi guys, just the 3 rides in the past week. Had 3 at Warwick Nabil last Friday. Magna Rossa horse I've won on before, went around despite a wide run, still ran a competitive race, and had 2 at Narracourt on Sunday, but unfortunately got a bit too wet up there, so they didn't end up running. For the week ahead, the stable's got a few in, and we're going to team up with a couple on Saturday at Coleraine. Patronus is going around in the 1400, and she should be pretty competitive the way she's working at the moment. And Bad Liar has her first start over a mile, probably looking for further, but we'll see how she goes. I've got 2 others there at Coleraine as well, so it should hopefully be a good day on Saturday. If I do manage to pick up any more rides, you can have a look in the sentences to see what I'm riding, and hopefully myself and the team have got a couple of winners to report to you next week.
That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Now, don't forget the Thoroughbred Club of Geelong Racing Awards on the 21st of September. If you want to come along, great night, and might even be a little opportunity there if someone wants to sponsor an award, get to present an award on the night. I know there's a couple of vacancies there still available. Contact Robert Windmill and come along for the night. Fantastic night, and it's it's the night of nights for racing, I suppose, in Geelong, and always a really good entertainment there as well. I think the horses are racing pretty good at the moment. Ran 4 horses at Geelong Wednesday. I thought they all raced really well without sort of, they're all 25, 30 to 1, all got within a couple of lengths of them and all look like they got their foot on the till. So I think we should train plenty of winners in the next 4 to 6 weeks or so. Horses are all sound, they're eating well, staff are doing a great job. It's really good. Till next week, see you later. And then we have Morelto. Start again with her. We on? Yeah. Everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week.